back now. So we're walking down Metropolitan. So you learn by the fifth. What the fifth? Oh, they doing construction. Construction. Yeah. So you know for a fact in life it's all about developing something. We are Metropolitan now, and as you develop something, the future is about It's about resetting your goals and aspirations in your life. But like I said, as a struggling artist trying to make my money, it was hard at the first end until I ended up, making my first $50 out here. And tell you, it was kind of rough to make $50 out here. And I worked my way from 50 to 100. And I kept coming out, kept doing my work, kept doing it. And then I had to fire Tanea because she was not managing me properly. So I fired her. And I ended up hiring Kiana. And when Kiana started supervising me, my money went up from 100 to 1,000. So I had to try to do it in a way how people understand and notice how you can make your money by developing something that's better and preparing yourself for different values, But one of those things that I learned by relations and building up what it is, I try my best to keep it on a level of understanding. But my understanding is this: the position that I was in, it was kind of rough because I started going off my game and Kiana put me back on game, And you learn by doing this work. It's kind of like learning how to play basketball and the levels of understanding about it, So we are Metropolitan walking up, and I'm gonna continue walking up. Shit. It's good. So. Yep. So the only way you could get to yourself is by, number one, is by learning what you believe in and what you're gonna achieve. So I'm having a conference on October 3rd and 2nd. And the one for the 2nd is at Manhattan Neighborhood Networks. And I'm going to be talking at the last end of the event. I'm going to be talking about mental health and about understanding your principles. And, it's going to be a nice lifestyle teaching for you. So you're going to hear that a little later on in the event, But on the 3rd, it's going to be more music, DJing, dancing, food and everything. So, kind of get that. That's the 54 right here. Yep. We should have went down this block right here. Look at that. So this is the block right here. So you learn about, understand the principles of your life and how it will affect what you're doing and how you're gonna get to that position. I know it's not about the values of it. It's about understanding your thoughts and what you're doing and how you do it. But if I get to a position in my life that I'm gonna try to make a difference and try to pursue something, I will be successful. But the only way I'm gonna get to that point is for me to be greater and understand what I'm doing and how I'm gonna get to that position. So I just want to share with you that a little bit about that. So yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of like thinking about how you reach the stars of life, and you try to create a values of respect in your life. And the only way I could get to that respect is that people don't realize the disrespect that you get in your life is all about levels and understanding of your culture and what you do and how you do it. And it's all about top viewing your life. So if I could top view my life, I could top view everything. So you try to live a life that you could receive a message from it. But yeah. But what I ever think about is the three things: level, strength, and belief. So if I could believe I could do it, I could believe in myself, and I could also achieve in what I can do, and how I'm going to get to that point, and how I'm going to levelize my thoughts differently by not looking at the negative of it, looking at the positive of it, So one of the things you need to write down in life is learning what you think about and how you're going to be successful at it. We still on Metropolitan, right? Yeah. So learning how you're going to be successful of it and deliver yourself into better things. We could learn about life as a value of respect and learning how you could develop that type of feedback of what it is that you're fighting for and what you're going to believe in for. But one of the things, we on Gardner Avenue, one of the things I believe for is for change. If I could change things in life, I could change I could change your critical thinking, I could change my lifestyle choices. And whatever choices I make in life, it's on you, But I could feel that levels of life is all about developing a style of choices that you could change, right? So yeah, I learned a lot from that. So we're right here on Gardner Avenue, Metropolitan, and we're gonna continue working and making some money out here. So, all right, I'll see you when I get to the Williamsburg Bridge Plaza.